afternoon, everybody. It is a late afternoon, and I am finally back in the Magic Kingdom. You have no idea how overjoyed and excited I am. I am so happy that I finally made it back in here, and I am actually, you may or may not recognize what's behind me, but I'm here at the train station at the front entrance. We are gonna go ahead and hop on the train because it's been so long since I've been here that I have not gotten on the train since it reopened. So let's go do that and make our way over to Frontierland because I have some things that may be obvious as to what it is I'm going over there for and why I want to talk about them. But yes, let's go ahead and get the rest of the stay started. I'm excited to bring you guys along with me. I cannot wait. So as always, this is your official invite, and that too, to go ahead and tag along with me. So let's go. So something else that you guys might not be aware of, and the train is leaving right now, but we'll catch the next one. But when you come up the stairway to the train station, there is this section here in the middle that I think a lot of people have a tendency to overlook, and it is very beautiful. It's very old world feel back in the day, and I absolutely love it. There happens to be this mural here on the wall, as you can see right here, and it does have some golden spike is driven, a little bit of I don't know if you guys can see it because there's a glare. A little bit of that information right there. And then if we make our way over here, this is a really neat thing. So if you look inside right here, and I don't know so you guys can really make anything out, but you can kind of see that the little reels inside there are turning, but it says Wonders of the World. And this is just a neat antique thing from back in the day. Very Walt-esque. I love it. And then if we come down here, there's some more really cool things to see. So we have this right here. Oh my goodness, I just love this. It's so peaceful and nice in here. And this again is something you can look inside of, and if I turn the dial, you can kind of see the workings of what's in there. So if you are here, guys, of course, the Magic Kingdom, because there is a ton of things to see. And then once again, over here, we have this beautiful mural on this side of the wall, right here. And it says, Spinning the Continent. Again, there's a glare, I apologize. And then this right here, play football. I mean, and of course, there is plenty of benches in here too, guys. So if you need to just come in, sit down, relax, you can do that. And then on this side, they also have these over here, which is nice. Car train gag. If we take a look inside this one, I wonder if we'll see anything. I don't know if we will. Oh yeah, look. It's like the page is turning. That is so cool. And it's done by this little dial down here. And then this is beautiful. Look at this. Walt Disney World Music Box Collection. It is out of order, but you guys, come on. This is just the amazing things you can see in here. They have another one here over here on the side, guys. The cats, the cat's in the bag. And then again, let's go ahead and turn the pages. That is just so cool. That is amazing. Really quick, guys, before I get in my spot and the train rolls back through, I just wanted to step out here and just show you the front entrance, of course, to Magic Kingdom. You got the monorail beams right there. Oh my gosh. Such a beautiful view. Here it goes.
Departing Main Street Station. And if you're missing those friendly faces already, not to worry. On this train, it's never goodbye. It's always see you real soon. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias. Friends, I'm so delighted you joined us today. There's nothing I enjoy more than showing folks around this Magic Kingdom. especially because it's certified proof that in these parts, dreams really do come true. See, there was a time not so long ago that I was just a young fella on Main Street with a balloon in my hand and a wish in my heart that someday I'd be the conductor of this train. And wouldn't you know it, with a bit of gumption and a dash of magic, here I am. So believe it when I say that around here, anything is possible. Whether navigating wild jungle rivers, swashbuckling with jolly buccaneers, or even just scaling a towering treehouse, there's always plenty to explore here in Adventureland. Now, if you're more the rootin' tootin' type, then partner, saddle up, because this here's Frontierland. Home to cowpokes, campfires, and country bears. This outpost is chock full of tall tales and an even taller mountain. We call it Big Thunder. Catch a ride on its runaway trains and you'll see why. On a more musical note, just ahead, Princess Tiana is striking up the band on her big part. She made me promise to tell you folks, you're invited. We've reached Frontierland Station, everyone, so sit tight and hold those horses until we come to a complete stop. If you're disembarking, please carry your strollers all the way off the platform before unfolding. Watch your step now. This is Frontierland Station.
As we approach the station, please remain fully seated.
All right, all. We have made it to Frontierland, and I am going to go into the Critter Co-op because we have not been in there yet, and I want to see what fun things they have. Before we do that, though, I wanted to stop by the window display. And of course, this used to be Splash Mountain. It is now Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And this is just so cute. There's a little note up here. And it says, let's see. Dear Lewis and friends, I hope you enjoy these ingredients and that you always remember what good food does best. It brings folks together. I'm sorry. All my love, Tiana. That is so, so sweet. And then in the back there, you guys, there's like these jars of hot sauce. That is really, really cool. But I had yet to, since this reopened, got rethemed and then reopened, I had yet to, obviously get here to check all this stuff out. I mean, my goodness, I know it's not real, but the way that they're able to make it look real is the coolest thing ever. Look, there's the okra. You got pumpkins, oranges, peanuts. You got apples. You got some, it looks like blueberries, walnuts, figs, mushrooms back there, it looks like almost. Blueberries, I just said that, blueberries, blackberries, I'm sorry. Raspberries, I mean, how cute. And then I'm sure you guys will probably notice, but it says Bayou Best bell peppers on the side of the box here, and then Bayou Best yellow onions. Again, detail. I really do like this. I think this is adorable. Of course, over here on this side, you got that like head of lettuce right there. And then down here, you've got your pumpkins and your dirt and the soil down here. All right, guys, so here we go. Let's go on into the Critter Co-op and see what really fun stuff they have. Oh, this is cool. So they do sell some seasoning in here. This is a seafood seasoning. I have never heard of this, so that is quite interesting. And it is $11.99. Coming over here on this side, you have some kitchenware items, or kitchen items, if you will, that you can use. I would love to get this Tiana's Foods apron. Okay. There's always something being added to my bucket list, so this is no exception. And of course, I do love the little mitt and pot set. So you have your little thing here to put your stuff on. You have your oven mitt right here, which this is cute, you guys. It's got all the beignets and stuff on it. Adorable. And let's see, this is $19.99. And then for her apron, this is going to be no price, you guys, free. I'm kidding. I have no idea. And on the other side, there's this really nice little recipe binder in here. And it does include 50 recipes, 25 clear protective organizer pages, 6 recipe category dividers, and a Tiana-inspired beignet recipe. Oh, we need this. Let's see, this is $30 though, so it is pricey, of course, but that is adorable. And I do love the cup, the mug here, $19.99. It's beautiful, like tealy green color, so beautiful. This is so pretty, you guys. Look at this little like turning little tray, almost like a Lazy Susan. Oh, I love this. Let's see, it is, ooh, 54. Holy cow. Okay. Yeah, and it is not like solid wood, so I wouldn't pay that, but it is very pretty. Over here in this corner, right to the immediate left of the entrance when you walk in, they have this beautiful little display in the wall right here. It's got all the little critters on it. Oh my goodness, I love that. Look at the record player up there. So cute. And then down here, I don't know if this is made to look like records, potentially, in a way, but that is very cute. And then, of course, you have Lewis's instrument up here on the wall. Also, can we just talk about how cute all the little stuffed critters are, you guys? I want them all. I have a stuffed animal collection that's insane. This little guy, this little possum. I mean, can you not? Look at him. And they do have names. I don't remember what the names are, but this is too cute. I was hoping maybe it might say his name on here, but I don't believe it does. But I mean, come on. He is adorable. They're all adorable. And then here's this cutie pie right here. Mr. Turtle guy. Look at him. Playing his little harmonica. He's so cute. It's like they're all $24.99, so yep. Just chilling, playing his instrument. And it can't be complete without, look at this cute poster on the wall, but this guy right here. They have a big stuffed plush of Louie. And yes please. And there's no price on him, so free for him too. I'm kidding. It does say up here, it says the Cuddly's plush 25, so he might be 25. Definitely ask a cast member, but that's what I'm seeing here. And adorable. Also on this side of the wall, there's a poster here. So right here in the center of the store, you guys, this is kind of hard to see because of the glare, but basically it's Tiana and all the critters around her right here on this picture. And it looks like a faux fireplace. So if you come on down, you see her big pot of gumbo cooking right here. You got the fake logs down there, which is so cool. But look at that, Louisiana. That is just so cute. And you can, if you listen, I'm sure you guys can hear the crackling, the added effect. Oh, and actually, it kind of smells like a little effect of smelling like smoke too. Okay, you guys, and then right next to the fireplace, please do not forget to look up. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. My camera doesn't go far, but let me zoom in for you. Kind of get you kind of close to, a little closer. You can see the stuff up here. And then if I'm trying to go nice and slow so I don't mess it up for you guys. But right there, let's see, there's this side here, but I just wanted to kind of zoom in, give you guys this whole, I want this. I want the lights and like the moss and everything. That is so beautiful. Here we have a beautiful sweater, patterned to look like, it's patterned after Louie, in my opinion. the way it looks. I love the beautiful like musical notes and stuff that are added to the sleeve. And then down here at the bottom you have the trumpet, which is beautiful. On the other sleeve, this is beautiful too. Look at this little lightning bug. She's adorable. Oh my heavens to Betsy. And then let's flip it around. Yep, see, it looks like Louis. So he's here on the hood. So he's got his little scales, his little gator scales going down the back. There's his tail. This is $79.99. Whoa, buddy. And then it does have this really pretty lining inside with all the little critters in there. And I do want to also point out that at the bottom here, guys, it does say Tiana's Bayou Adventure. They have some cute toys for the kiddos. I love this little thing. It's got the little critters inside the log. That is so cute. There's like a little faux kitchen set here. This is so pretty. This is, I think, a cup, you guys. It looks like a cup, right? Because it's got the lid on it, right? But, hold on. Okay, yeah, this must be a cup. I don't know if any of these are going to turn on, to be honest. And I don't want to pull, it might, I don't know. These aren't turning on, but apparently they light up. And that is adorable. It's pretty sturdy too. It's not flimsy at all. And it's got a little strap here on the back. Oh, look at that. Oh. This one is $16.99 it looks like. Very cute. This is on my bucket list as well. You gotta have a picture frame. I love these picture frames. Oh, look at that. All the detail, the water, that is so pretty. And then let's see, we are talking, ooh, it's pretty heavy, y'all. All right, I don't want to break anything. Let me flip it around. It is $34.99. Okay, so some of my favorite things. So we have this beautiful spirit jersey here. So this is definitely on my bucket list as well. The detail on the back is just absolutely stunning. It has a little bit of everything, which I love. And then going down the sleeve, you've got the instruments and things of that nature. And just so you guys know, this does glow in the dark as well. And this is $84.99, so obviously pretty expensive. However, let's just take a look at the front. So just to flip it over real quick, that is on the front, and you do have all that beautiful detailing on the back that I just showed you. And then down here you have this shortcut to the bayou. That is adorable. And this is $29.99, and it does have the beautiful Tiana's Bayou Adventure on the sleeve here. They do also have the Tiana's Bayou Adventure hat, which I love. Again, this is $29.99, okay. They do have a pair of like really knee-high type socks on the bottom here. They do have these beautiful ears right here. I love this. And then apparently if you press the bow, it lights up. So we'll do that in a minute. But just to flip them over, they're not really plain, but they're embroidered. If you can see that, it's got like a print on the faux leather. They are $39.99. And if we push the button, oh, I see the embellishment on the bow lights up. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at this. Your firefly lights up by pushing the button on his back, which allows him to interact with other fireflies. Do you see this? This is adorable. So, I'm only seeing, I mean, I know this is a display, but it seems like this is the only one in terms of what they have. And then it does come with the little, it comes with a little USB so you can charge it. And then I guess, I don't know how this works. I'm sorry, I'm a little confused, y'all. But I'm just gonna, oh, look at him. Ray, I mean, come on. That is so cute. I cannot. That is adorable. Oh my heavens. Got some weight to it too. But I want it all. So there's that. I saw this shirt online at some point. They had it. I don't think they have it anymore. I think it was shortly after they opened the ride back up. I have been in love with the shirt since. It's got a really nice not really a sleeve to it, but that is just the coolest thing ever. Of course, it has that beautiful Tiana's by Adventure on the front. And then it does cost $34.99. This is on my bucket list, you guys. As a lounge fly collector, this is a must. And I believe this also does light up as well, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see here. So it is 80, and I'm not, oh yes it does. It says it on the tag, it glows in the dark, so it does light up. And then I love the detailing on the strap. So you have gold up here, but then you have this detailing down here. So that is gorgeous. That's a must. I love Mama Odie's on there. That's awesome. And if things couldn't get any cuter, look at this jacket. Look at this jacket. Oh my goodness. Take all my money, Disney. Take all of it. It is $69.99. And then if I flip it over, it just says Tiana's by Adventure on the front, but it's very cute. I do also have another pair of ears here. They're kind of more plain, so they don't light up or anything, but they're still very elegant. You guys, I can't talk. Elegant? That's the word. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. I'm not showing a price on this one either. But pretty much the pattern is the same. Yes, to all of this right here. I just showed you guys the picture frame. This right here. This is a must, you guys. Look at this. It's the water tower. So it says Tiana's Foods on it. Which of course you'll see her tower outside the ride. It's got all the critters. It's got Tiana. And that's rude, I forgot his name. I'm so sorry. My goodness. But here it is right here in the box, and I'm gonna see, it should say on the back how much this thing is. This box is huge, by the way, y'all. Holy moly's. Yeah, I don't see a price, so you'll have to ask a cast member. But if I had to guess, this is probably upwards of $90 to over $100 if I had to guess. Also, it does light up and do sound. So it has that feature as well. They have this adorable cup right here with this cute little straw. I guess it's not really, I guess it's a straw topper. And then let's see, it's $29.99. So there's that. And they do have this beautiful ornament right here of Louie and Tiana, which is gorgeous. And let's see how much this is. $29.99 for that. So that's got a little bit of weight to it, and it apparently does light up. I'm not going to take that out though. So if I had to guess, it's probably her lantern that lights up. And then I do love this down here at the bottom. They have this cute little, I don't know if it's waterproof, but it's a cute little trinket bag, and it's got a little strap on the top right here. Let's see, it's a tech bag, so you can like put your tech things in there. And it is $19.99. And last but not least, I do love me a good beach towel. So without opening it up, here is some of what is on here. It's pretty much everybody. And that is so cute. And again, that is $34.99. Alrighty guys. So as you just saw, I just came out of the Critters, the little Tiana's by Adventure store. Because like I said, since everything got redone, I have not been here. I have not been here at all. All these things have been happening, and I've missed every single one of them. But we're here today, so that's the important thing. So I'm glad I got to show you some stuff in there. There is more in there to see, but I just wanted to show you some stuff that I felt was like some of the main stuff that was really, really cool. As you can probably see behind me, I am actually standing in front of a Big Thunder Mountain. This did go down for refurbishment January of this year, so it is under extensive refurbishment right now. So this will not be available or open back up to ride until 2026. Don't know when that is in 2026, but it just says sometime in 2026. So just be aware that if you're coming here, this is down for the count right now, but you can get on Tiana's Bayou Adventure. But the thing we're gonna go concentrate on now that's a thorn in a lot of people's sides, and I don't want to heavily focus on it too much or lament too much, because at the end of the day, even though this is not my favorite decision, it is not on my top 10 list of things that Disney has decided to do as far as taking out Rivers of America and filling this in with nothing but pavement and dirt for a Cars ride. At the same time, I can either choose to be really angry about it and let it affect me, or I can just choose to let it be what it's going to be, because we obviously don't have any control over that. You know, they've made their decision. You know, I know that a lot of the stuff is happening in Animal Kingdom. A lot of people aren't happy about that, taking out Dinoland USA, and then of course what's happening with the Muppets at Hollywood Studios. Again, not on my top 10 list. However, again, I would like to take in this view and bring you guys along with me and just really enjoy the beauty that is this area, because I will be very sad to see it go. This is one of my favorite spots. And as far as the whole like Tom Sawyer Island thing goes and all of that, you know, I feel like there's different ways they could have done things and better decisions that could have been made without taking everything out, but I digress. So let's go ahead and mosey on over there. And I think the Liberty Bell is running right now. If she is, we're gonna hop on, you guys. We're gonna get a ride on the Liberty Bell. If not, we're at least gonna take in the beauty and the views. So tag along with me and let's go enjoy the beauty that is this area in Magic Kingdom. So this is quite exciting, you guys. It looks like they do have it looks like they do have the boats on Tom Sawyer Island running right now, so that is super exciting. I can hear the train from the, I can hear the bell coming from the train. But man, oh man, look at this. This is just a sight to see. I truly am going to be sad to see this go, because water is important. It draws a certain amount of kinetic energy to an area, and it's very peaceful, it's very calm. Looky who I found, guys. A little theme park squirrel posing for the camera. Oh, he's adorable. Just hanging out. I love seeing the critters walk about in Magic Kingdom, at the parks, anywhere. And here it is, folks, Tom Sawyer Island. Here is the entrance right here to go ahead and get on board. The boat's there. Oh my goodness gracious. I think we're gonna hop aboard if we can, because why not? We're here, right? All right, I was gonna hop on, guys, but they have closed it for weather. We do have some pretty bad thunderstorms in the area, and my guess is they are heading this way. So safety first, and that's okay. It's all right. I'm not upset about it. Oh, there she is right there. She is running. So we will have to get over there, and hopefully we can hop on her before, you know, I don't know how they work that with the Liberty Bell when the weather is in the area. It's summertime is here, y'all. I am melting, just FYI. So there's that. But why don't we just pause a moment just to enjoy the beauty of watching this go by. I am gonna miss this so much. I really am. So let's enjoy. side of the bridge. So we were just standing right over there by Tom Sawyer Island. And again, I just want to take this in. I want to take in the ambiance, and you can smell the water. Of course, I think more so the smell I'm getting is from Tiana's Bayou Adventure behind me, because they are running these log flumes pretty regular, which is good. It's very good. But just this whole section right here, just to know that this whole thing will not be anymore. Man, that's just like, I don't like it. I'm bummed. I really, really am bummed. So, oh my goodness, you guys, this is just, I don't even know right now. But I'm glad I'm here so I can show it to you guys. You can hang out with me. So, what we're gonna do is make our way to the other side. All right, so I've walked down a little further, as you guys can see, to this little makeshift shack that they've always had here, which is so cool. Again, just adding to the whole ambiance of the entire area here. And then you, of course, you know, to see Big Thunder off in the distance there with a crane right now, because again, it's undergoing extensive refurbishment. So there is that. But I just wanted to try to get everything from all angles for you guys as best as I can. So I'm not the greatest YouTuber out there, and I'm definitely not the greatest videographer, photographer, because that's not what I specialize in. But I am trying to get as much as I can for you guys. Alrighty, making my way over here on this side for you. Of course, off in the distance, we're getting closer to where the Liberty Bell docks. So like I said, I definitely want to hop on there if we can, weather permitting. I really hope we can, you guys, because that would just make my day. Because then, of course, I can film all around the area here. But I'm still trying to fathom in my head just all of this being gutted and taken out. Like I can't, it just doesn't look right, and it doesn't set right, just to know that this whole landscape is going to be completely gone. And I know I've said it already multiple times, but this is a hard pill to swallow right here. This one, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And I know I'm not the only one that shares in that sentiment. I'm not the only one that feels that way. And like I said, I'm trying to take the time to just really take it all in, and I don't want to waste my energy being angry or mad, just because that takes a lot of energy from you. And I cannot like it all day long, and it's not going to change it. So you have to get to a point where you kind of just accept what is, accept the things you can't change, right? But yeah, this is a tough one. So we're gonna go up the rest of the walkway here, go see if we can get on the Liberty Bell. I just heard the whistle, so hopefully we can get on. Fingers crossed. Alright guys, we're at the riverboat landing, so here we go. And I am gonna go to the top, so here we go.
Let's go. Let's go.
on it one more time because depending on what side you're on will give you a different view around the little lake area here. So, yeah. I love watching that though. Little paddle in the water there. That's amazing. All right, so I decided to walk back around the front just so I can, you know, get the video of this facade for you guys. Obviously, I did not decide to get back on the Liberty boat, but yep. And look at this little guy. He's burying his food, I think. Look at him. Hard at work. Good job, Mr. Squirrel. I am actually okay. Ooh, I don't know if you just saw that. That was lightning. I don't like. Again, we have some really big thunderstorms headed our way, and the Liberty boat is coming back in. Where is she? She's somewhere. Yeah, anyways. Okay, I actually want to go over and check to see if the wait time for Pirates has gone down a little further, because I really, really want to get on Pirates. And I really want to get on Haunted Mansion. However, I think Haunted Mansion just went up to like a 65 minute wait or something like that. I'm not gonna wait in line that long, and I don't have any, you know, I don't have a lightning lane or anything like that. So let's go check out the wait time for Pirates. Okay guys, I did check it on the app. It said 25 minutes. However, okay, lightning. Do you see this line? May have to skip on that for right now because it's really long. Okay guys, it went up to 35 minutes and I apologize. There is raindrops on my lens. So if you are seeing that, I am so sorry. I'm actually gonna stop and get a Dole Whip and then find a place to chill because it's raining. The rain it didn't get really heavy, but there was a lot of lightning and thunder, and it did kind of, you know, it is sprinkling a bit more now. But had my Dole Whip, very happy. Love my Dole Whip. I am heading to Pirates again because I think the app said it was down to a 20-minute wait. A lot of people kind of cleared out of the park because of the rain. So, let's see. I'd say it's a sea of people, but it's not that bad because it hasn't been that busy today. So let's go check it out. I at least want to get on one ride before I leave. At least one ride before I leave. Pirate time. Let's see. The line is not as long as it was. Yep, it's a 20-minute wait. So, gonna hop on.
Bring up your white flag, you scurvy scum. Bring the captain back, Sparrow, or I'll be sending you the day you chose.
Just got off Pirates. It was about the 25-minute wait mark. 20-25, roughly. And now Haunted Mansion says it's down to 25, so I am headed back over the opposite direction. We are going to hop on that ride. It is starting to pick up as far as rain goes again, and then I think we are going to call it a night because Tiana, I do have to work tomorrow, so I do have an hour drive home. So yeah, we're gonna do this and then we're probably gonna close out our night. But it was a successful day. Got to, you know, show you the Liberty Bell, 2 rides. That's exciting. There he is, everybody. At Box Ghost. There he is. There we go.
Wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing the bell. Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at. Rap quality, it's time to respond.
Alrighty guys, I'm going to try to make this quick because you can probably hear the Happily Ever After show is happening at the castle, but they do pipe the music all the way out here to the TTC. I see the fireworks off in the distance. I am going to call it a night though because I do need to get up tomorrow for work, but I want to thank all of you so much for tagging along with me today if you did stay with me to check out the Rivers of America and the Liberty Bell. Thank you so much for that. Also got to get on a couple rides, which I was super excited about. Finally got to see the Hatbox Ghost. And I mean, I was happy to see him, even if he fits or not. But yes, again, thank you guys so much. I got to meet a really awesome couple that was down here from New York. Thank you guys for taking the time to talk to me. It was wonderful to talk to you and meet you. Thank you so much for the subscribe. I appreciate it. So with all of that in mind, guys, I hope all of you are having a wonderful, blessed, beautiful day today and always, wherever you may be in the world. Please don't forget to take care of yourself. And also, please don't forget to spread love and kindness. Those fireworks are going off. I'm going to head home and call it a night, guys. Take care. Bye.